Hey guys, it's TK and welcome back to Blueprint channel. On today's video, I'm actually gonna guide you through all types of ring bases and different approaches to them so you can easily take them down, especially the toxic ones. So without any further ado, let's just jump into this video, man. Let's go. Okay guys, we are here on the first ring base, and why not to start it with a certain ring base that a lot of people hate to attack, and then that's the double poison. Now with this army that we'll be linking down below, you have a freeze spell, which means you have the ability of freezing. Now you're gonna choose the angle you're gonna see the angle I choose on this base, because mostly what I like to do is when I use the warden, I don't let the CC be in between the town hall and my warden, because the electro titan that might be in the clan castle will have a lot of time to reach it. And you see now electro titan in the CC, so we freeze the first poison tower, and then we land the blimp. Now double clone rage and invis to the top side. I even lost two super archers. We found a tornado, it was a bit late, and a different angle. Now these archers, they have nowhere else to go to hit the town hall a bit later, because we already took out the sides of this base. So that is beautifully going down. And yeah, now for the rest of the base, you need to find the path to the eagle, because the eagle is up. You need to find the closest path to it, and the base is in a certain way that it doesn't really matter which path you choose. And yeah, by the way, you see that new queen skin that I purchased on my account. Okay, I know the comments right now, okay, don't blame me. These are 2k medals, and yeah, I don't know, man, I don't know, but I like the skin, okay, don't blame me for it. Now king, of course, with ice golem, and we have the mini warden going in to this base. You can see already on the top side next to that mortar, I'm doing a small funnel so the heroes come back down to the second layer. That is important. When the heroes go to the second layer, this means the queen have access to the first and the core, and also the second layer. That's 3 different layers that the queen have access to. So always make sure you have your heroes in the second layer. Now these wall breakers, that is gonna be for you, like maybe you're gonna have 2 left or something, you can easily use it close to the enemy heroes, so you can send the barbs to distract them and also take them down. Unfortunately, I lost the king a bit earlier than I thought. But guys, we have the royal champion, which is really nice to use at the back end, or even to help out with your queen. Now you're gonna see what happens. I'm just adding some barbarians in the first layer of this base to tank a few defenses, so when my queen reaches these high damage defenses like this multi-cannon or the ground bow, there are barbarians and there's some certain other stuff to tank for the queen. So that's how you can easily finish this base off. Now don't worry, I'm not going to swag my champion. I don't think I could. I don't know, maybe you guys know. With the queen ability and the unicorn, a few barbs, I don't know if I could swag the royal champion, but I used it anyway. Now these archers look super cute. That was one of the reasons I actually bought the queen skin. But yeah, let's dive into the next attack, see what we have there. Okay guys, we are on this base, and this is an interesting one because I don't choose to actually go for the town hall. I don't think you've seen a player that when there is a ring base, they don't care about the town hall, because I don't. And you're gonna see another base similar to this, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I don't see the value with the warden ability. I know if I warden ability from any side of this base, I won't get enough. And look at the way the base is designed, like these compartments are leading you into the town hall. So getting a big funnel without using a warden, that's what I like to do on these bases. And don't worry, we're gonna talk about that more as well, like exactly what type of ring bases you should do that on. But yeah, 3 normal bar workers to just make sure these heroes go in. Ice golem, some few barbs to just kill that ice golems of enemy in the CC up there. And now I'm just funneling the lower side. Also, I like to use another wall break to funnel this side as well, because look at this, the way the heroes are gonna gather through the 6 o'clock compartment and reach the town hall without me using any wall breakers, any crazy funnel. I still have 15 barbs, so everything is fine. And guys, you have the warden ability, and all the heroes, enemy heroes, there was 4 of them on this 6 o'clock compartment, so they are down here. So with the good king ability and the headhunter and the warden ability, you can have a beautiful value in this whole compartment. And then once all these expos, the scatter, all these stuff are tanked by king Titan, Barbarians, they're all under Warden Ability. That's when I like to use the champion, because she can kind of sneak in and deal damage. And guys, just watch how many barbs I have. I have 4 now, but the base still kind of left. So now I have 2. I completely even took my hand off the barbs, because I know I need to reach the back end of this base. Freeze for the expo, that's what I like, and I switched to the double cone because I get to have this free spell. And now with these 2 barbs, you can see, yep, one of them is behind the champion because those barbs might stay back, and the other one is simply going to be for that cannon, just to tank it a few seconds so my champion reaches it. The tornado was on the top side as well, but that's how I like to take this type of bases down, that they don't really give you that Warden Ability Super Archer Blimp. So let's go to the next attack. Okay guys, we are on Yata's base, and you've all seen this ring base. Now what I like to do is kind of play with the sweeper on this one, because look at the way I drop my blimp. So this blimp is not for any like double tile gaps. This is for the sweeper to push me towards that single inferno. This means without using a freeze, I'm going to make the angle right. And look at the way I'm dropping the invis. I'm not making the CC invisible, because Yata and a lot of high legends players like to have 50 archer CCs. That means archer will keep coming out. You have to take the clan castle out really quickly. And you see that angle that I told you about, the sweeper pushed me? That is the exact angle you need to choose. If I wanted to land right there and blimp right there, the sweeper will push me and mess up, you know, my angles. So that's why doing this little trick with the sweeper will get you a lot. And yes, I'm actually going to take out that scatter too. So you see the way I'm choosing these angles with, you know, the high value Warden Blimp. This is what I like. So on the previous space, I don't see these. That's why I won't use it. Why would I invest the Warden when I know I won't get too much value? And later on, there is so much damage on my heroes that I won't be having a Warden ability for. Now, you saw how I'm wall breaking and sending bombs to funnel this King, Queen, Titan, Ice Golem, and the mini Warden with some back-end Barbarians inside the core of this base. Now, those 2 Headhunters could have maybe been a better angle so the cannon doesn't target them, but it doesn't matter. Now, we have a free spell. Always use it on that monolith. This is a very common base, so I hope you understood now how to hit it. But with the King ability, the way this monolith is kind of, it's a bit late to lock onto the King and kill it. There's nothing left. That's why I didn't choose the closest path to the monolith. If you remember, I mentioned the closest path to the eagle. Now, when the eagle is down, you never want to start into a monolith, especially on a ring base where things could go wrong and it could easily target your heroes really early on. So starting from 6 o'clock with my heroes would be a mistake. That's the thing about it. And some barbs on the lower side with a few headhunters took out enemy heroes, and more barbs to just, you know, do the cleanup. And yeah, that's about it. We swag the freeze too on Yata's base. This is a very common base in both high legends, mid legends as well. I don't know about low legends, maybe some players like to run it as well, but I really hope you understood how to take it down and also learned a few things about angles with the Super Archer. Let's go to the next base. Okay, you are seeing this base right now. Now, this base, the damage, it's been separated. Look at this compartment with the scatter shots, that is both sides of the town hall, with the Warden Blimp on each side. You're not gonna get much, especially with the way the walls are designed in between each compartment. If I go from the top side, I'm not gonna get much. If I go from the 6 o'clock, look at that, I'm not going to get much. That's why I choose to do a small blimp just for the funnel purposes. Okay, now sometimes this is a trick I learned throughout all the time that I've been doing Super Archer attacks. So if the CC was Ice Golem, I would easily pull it with 3 archers, so 1, 2 and 3 to the 12 o'clock, it's kind of to the 1 o'clock I would say. So this CC would keep coming one step closer to my archers, but in front of the town hall, which means if I shoot the Ice Golem with my own archers, I can actually get the town hall. It's been happened a few times, and that's just basically a bit unlucky for the defender to have an Ice Golem CC, because there's a few of them and they are quite tanky, so you can take the town hall down. And here you are seeing now we got decent value without using a warden. Later on, I'm just funneling that left side with a wall break and a few barbs, because now my heroes, like the 2 bases before, they have a nice path. going into the town hall and then later just get separated or wherever they want to go. But a good thing about this whole thing is the warden. If you use the warden ability, the only thing extra you would get is the town hall. But with this strategy, the town hall is a lot of the times not your concern. Now you saw me looking up because I was gonna start the champion on the top side, but if you remember, I told you these expos, the scatters, everything is on my king, so I'd rather have the champion helping out with this, heroes. But look, things are kind of like going away, right? My barbs are dying, the king is dead, champion is a bit low on HP, and you might be wondering, how do I finish this base off? It's simple. With the queen ability and these 10 barbs to do the tanking, and I'm sniping the king on the top side before my heroes reach it. And this champion now, she can finish the base off like for the queen a bit at least, and then the queen ability can easily remove all these defenses on the back end. I'm still having a few barbs in case, you never know, some skellies pop up, 3 skellies pop up suddenly, and your queen might go down, or her ability might be wasted on those skellies. So hold a few barbs even if you know the base will go down eventually. Yeah, skellies popped up. But yeah, this is how you take down these bases, because yeah, I found out it's a bit annoying. It's a bit annoying, especially to people who love to use their warden with the Super Barch strategy. They love to send the warden. But you are seeing now how the defender can maneuver with these base styles to make sure you use the warden just to get the town hall. But it doesn't matter because your heroes can easily get it. Okay guys, we are on another toxic, super toxic double rage tower, and here is how you take it down. Now with even the sweepers, and you saw what happened. This is why, oh my god, that warden, oof, I had to have a warden on ground because of that air defense, but I didn't pay attention and put it on ground. But don't worry, we popped the late warden ability. Like the few barbs and the few loons was for me to pop a late warden ability, so even if there was a tornado, you would catch it and just walk past it. And with the air warden, the good thing is the CC won't be just pulled to your warden. But take a look at how I'm doing this invisibility spell. Look at the way my archers are down on that flag of CC, but I kept making the king and the scatter to the left side invisible, so archers don't lock onto the king and waste all those invisibility and rage. It's just really annoying, and they wouldn't take the town hall down. And when you're investing a warden on the ring base, you really need the town hall. Now there is no eagle, so we're just gonna go around the base. I like to start from the right side because I'm a bit I can drop troops easier basically. And yeah, headhunters, few barbs on the back end, few barbs on the first layer. As I mentioned before, you need the first layer down a bit at least to funnel the queen back into the second layer so she can reach both, actually 3 layers. Now some barbs on the 6 o'clock will take out those defenses. King ability, and this is where I usually have my free spell for that monolith, but I didn't have it in this case. And yeah, so many traps, tornado, all these bombs and skellies popped up. Enemy heroes are still in the base. Now starting from the left side is also good because you're gonna go into 2 high HP enemy heroes, but I don't like to finish on a queen because she can definitely mess your whole attack. But you can see queen ability, champion, and some timed headhunters. Perfectly timed headhunters, because by the time the enemy heroes will lock onto my heroes, they're dead. Simple as that. Some few barbs at the back end as well to finish this base off, and that's how you can get it. Let's go to the last base, and it's an interesting one. Okay, we've talked about every single ring base and with every single spell tower placement and spell towers in general, but not invisibility. Now with this base, you can't really go from a side and land on a bomb tower because of the way, if the CC is a Titan CC, she will kill you. And if you go far going for the town hall from the eagle side, the Titan will kill you as well. So going from this side, but look at, there is nothing there. Okay, just look at the way the base is. There is no value for the super archers on this side except a single inferno. That's why he doesn't have traps, and that's why I knew how to angle the blimp, so in case he has some traps in front of the single inferno, they wouldn't hit me, or one of the black bombs would hit me. That's the thing about it. So you need to put the risk down as much as possible, but not investing a warden and not getting as much crazy defenses down, even though I nearly got the monolith. I don't know how it stayed up, because shooting the town hall would have given me the monolith. I think maybe the town hall HP was a bit low. But now you need to path these heroes in. How do you do that? You need the early wall break. You do need the early wall break, but look at this. Because there is no damage, I can just drop my regular wall breaker to open that. Now I have 4 super wall breakers still, and my heroes are going in. Now again, you need to put them into the second layer. So look at the left and 6 o'clock wall breaker. That's when I need to funnel that elixir, storage, move my heroes in with this next wall break to go in for the second layer, and you have a free spell for that monolith. That's the good thing about it. Even if, let's just say, I don't know, 1 in 1,000 I didn't get the town hall, you still have a warden. You can still wall break again, as you can see I have it, and go into the core, try to get the town hall. And even if nothing goes into the core, don't even worry about the town hall, because look at this. Imagine if the town hall stay up. Now the warden, I missed his ability, so the king died really bad. Okay, I should have popped it a bit earlier, but it doesn't matter even if the town hall is up, because everything will go around it, and at the end you can just add the champion to it. You have so many barbs, you have queen ability, and it's just amazing how this works. Okay, so don't be scared when you see a double invisibility tower. It can get tricky if you use a warden and you don't get the town hall, and let's say maybe you didn't get one of the invisibility towers too. That's when the real trick comes, because it's gonna get annoying. That's why when I see this, I'm like, how can I kind of know Warden Ability Blimp for this space? And that's how to do it, man. And that was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this whole guide video on ring bases. If you had troubles hitting them, and maybe you were a bit scared of sending your super archers into empty spaces or into double poison towers, titan CCs, everything I tried to bring on this video, I hoped that it would be all in the same video as well, because I spent a few weeks to gather every single of these ring bases together so I can show everything to you. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and if you did, make sure you drop a like. As always, use code BLUE in the store, and I hope I see you soon on the next one. Take care and peace.